Thanks, Paul. When we come back, how to get your airplane toasty remotely. Welcome back. You're watching AOPA Live this week. It's cold outside in much of the country. AOPA flight training editor Ian Twombly has a look at some products that could help you manage the big chill.
Just in time for winter, it's time to start thinking about aircraft engine preheating. But of course you can't leave the preheater on all the time, and you certainly don't want to slog through the snow and the ice and the rain to get to the airport. The solution is a remote switch box, and we have a couple here that we've tested out, and they're both pretty good. This is the switch box, and this is the FST Regal. As you can see, the FST Regal is built a little more solidly, but you pay a little bit more. Ultimately, they have similar functions. The idea is, very simply, you plug them into an outlet, and then you have two outlets here, two on this one, two on this one, and you can power two devices remotely through a cell phone. It can be a not-so-smartphone with calls and text messages, or if you have an iPhone, you can do it with an app. I will say Regal's app, much better. So really simple, all you do, bring up the app, there's a big red power button, imagine that, you press it, it calls the designated number for the box, and in a second or two, you'll see we have our light plugged in, it'll magically turn on. Pretty neat. Now the switch box, they need to work on their app a little bit. What happens is you bring it up, you say send text message because that's how you can turn it on and off, and it comes up with this preloaded message, but of course the preloaded message is wrong, and so you have to go in there and actually change the preloaded message. So let's see, you pick the outlet that you want, and then I'm going to say that I want it to turn on, send it, and we'll wait a few seconds, and it'll send a text message, turn on the light, and then both will give us indications back that they are properly turned on and off, because obviously you can't see that when you're sitting at home. So really neat, nifty little gadgets here. You can turn on coffee makers, fridges, aircraft preheaters, aircraft heaters, so you don't get cold. And this switch box runs about $300. The Regal a little bit more, a little less than $500. Check them out. Really neat things for your hangar this winter. Ian Twombly, AOPA Live.
Thanks, Ian. Sounds like handy technology.